This is a Nikon D5600, and for some reason it stopped going on totally. So this is what happened. I took a photo of a friend and then I passed it over to him. Then he told me it's off, it's not going on, and that was it. But then what I noticed, the only thing I noticed prior to that was I put in a 256 GB memory card in it. It took one or two photos and then showed me a memory error, but then I shut it down and shut it on. It again took, and that's when I showed the guy. But then when I went to look at the maximum memory card it supported, the website was saying 128 GB, because I suspect the memory card to have caused that. Anyway, we are here, so I'm going to try to get inside and we figure out what the problem is together. So for now I need to remove these straps, and I'm going to do this. Okay, pull that down and pull this all the way, and I think that allows this to get released. Okay, interesting. Wonder how I put that last time, but anyway, we're just getting the strap out of the way, and that we go in together. So this battery is fully charged. I've just picked it from the charger, which is that, and it was glowing red, meaning that it is full. Usually when it's charging it shows blinking red, but once it goes to constant red, stationary red, and you know it has filled up. So let me just put in the battery and show you what's happening. Now when I do this, then plug it in. In the past when I would do that, this light would blink even if it were in the on off place, but when I turn it on, this light doesn't go on, and then nothing happens. Now I need to go inside and then figure out what the issue could be. So I need to open it up, and as such I'm going to take advantage of a video of someone who roughly already went in, because going in is not really that much of a repair, but I just want to ensure it's not damage anything when I'm trying to figure out how to go in. So that's why I decided that I'm going to take advantage of this repair video of this online to help us with the situation. Alright. My set of screwdrivers have come to me. Now it's sad. I have owned this not for a very long time. I've had it in my possession 3 years, but I have barely used it. Just barely used it, and it's already there. But anyway, that's not why we are here. It's just opening it. Okay, let's attempt to go in. It saddens me that I'm going to have to rip all these paddings around it, and this one is my earpiece. I get that off to expose those. I'm going to have to remove these paddings. It is sad. I feel sad for it, but then again, of what use is it to me if it is not working? So let's start the process, and from the looks of the video that I'm following, all screws go. So let's get there. And now, first things first, I'm going to peel this off. Okay, this is the rubber. It's held by rubber adhesive, which is fine. And that exposes that screw. Then this grip also had screws underneath. Don't know whether these parts have any screws. No, they don't. Alright. Okay. Now I need to get in between this and the body. Okay. Get in between there. Okay. I feared that blade might cut through my rubber, which I wouldn't appreciate. Okay. This is a really thick one, so it's going to be a tug of war. Alright. Then okay, like that. I think I should put them upside down, and then this one didn't have much under. Alright, now let me provide a container in which I'm going to keep my screws. Alright. What container? I failed to get a decent container, so I'm going to use this one to gather my screws that I've exposed where the screws are. I can start opening, and so we're going to begin with this. I see 1, 2. So I'm going to get that out of there. Then there. I would have liked to remove the lens, but I don't know whether it's necessary at this point. But as we go on, we'll figure things together. Or is it not magnetized? It should be. Yeah, there's another screw, right? Okay, and try to do that. Bring the lights a little nearer. There's another screw right there. Okay. I think I'm going to first use tweezers to pick out the screws. Okay. Now, with that, we will come to the other side. Alright, now with those removed, need to also remove these two. The black ones, I think, are on the outside. The ones under the screws are silver. And a good thing, they seem to be of equal length if they look similar. We'll leave this off, that off. It's like the way basically removing everything that we know. Okay, so is there anything in the flaps? Nothing. We need to remove these, I guess. Do I have to? Okay, let me go to the bottom. Let's remove this. I'm trying to pay attention. The bottom of black screws are shorter than the ones that came from the eyepiece area, and that plastic gets off. Right. Okay, since I want to see the back thing, this plate needs to split from the other, so I'm going to have to remove this too. This is just a short silver one, and then a short silver one on that side. Now I believe I don't have any other that's holding this back, and so let's get to getting this separated and see. Okay. Let me take that down. That and that, and so this is lifting off, and then it flips this. Check it out. It comes like that and then flips backward like that. Now disconnect that to expose this. Then we come here and observe the motherboard to see what could be going wrong. Okay, let's see this. This plugs in right here. And it's supposed to flip. Okay, the light is there, but let me just plug this for a bit. Plug in, and for a sec, flip the light. Nothing. Okay. Unplug that and remove the battery. So we need to look at what's happening to my motherboard. I have noticed I've not removed the lens because I don't want that to go into the lens. So this flips. I think that goes to the image sensor. Interesting. So that comes off. Then that. Now there's this. Take that out. Need to figure out why the battery all of a sudden will be red. Okay, I found that I removed the battery. Okay. Alright. Now, this was getting excited and hoping it was this fiber that hadn't fit in here. Now I'm going to take out that screw. It is even much shorter than the shortest one that we had seen earlier on. Okay. Get in and there. Now motherboard, I feel, should be able to come out, but we need to also pick this off of there. This is where need to be careful. Okay. that. I see some wires passing around this here. Now is that okay? I suppose this will have to first go off, then leave me with my board. Now what's happening here? This is confirm. Okay. Alright. And sneak peek from somewhere there. Okay, now how am I supposed to deal with this area? Was under I see a connector at a certain angle. Then also this. So I suppose I'm going to sneak in like that, and then flip to that. And how does the connector work? Okay, that's the processor, Winboard. Right. Now, as for the battery compartment, let's see this there. But we need to take this out here. Okay. I want to access the battery terminals. Okay, let me try to get that screw. I like that that's dangling, but I guess we'll be fine. Okay, a call came through and I had to receive it. Now let's go in. Bring screwdriver. screwdriver and pick out that screw. Plier. Pick out that pin. So move that. Okay, now with that removed, I think I'm interested in this. The other side was friendly, didn't require me struggling much. Okay, so I'm going to remove this frame. It's more sort of like a skeleton. There. And now your connector here, that one run to yellow to up here. Doing this. Honestly, I need to figure out how this comes out. Does it slide backward? Okay, gets out like that. Alright, no problem. Now, the question is, does this one need to get out? Okay, so this comes out. Right? So where do I think we might have problems from. Okay. And it comes out like that. You need to figure out what's happening here. These are the connectors running straight to the board. Okay. So I think this is some sort of fuse, and I need to check that. Okay. Let me bring my multimeter and check that fuse. What you got? We wonder whether he is going to. I'm sure I didn't disturb you at the gate.
No, we used to.
Okay, now that we're here, we wanted to figure out whether that is supposed to be anything of significance. So we come with it this way because this is passing through that component, which I think is a small dried resistor of sorts. Okay. Now let's get that there, and then we take the readings. Okay. We want it to be in voltage mode, like that, and then we put the positive probe there, the negative here. So okay, this is the positive ray from the way I'm looking at it. 8.16, 7, all right. Now that that's the case, I have a feeling this is our culprit, and I'm going to have to jump it. 8. You guys are able to see these figures right there in the measure across the battery. Okay, this is that, then that, then on that side I get nothing. Therefore I get nothing there. So I believe that component is shorted out, and let me do that. So I believe it's a 0 ohm resistor, and I'm going to disconnect these things so that I can have the liberty to work with it. Don't think so. Well, let me come to continuity mode, and do this, measure from here to there, nothing. Nice. Oh, okay. I had got some confusion, so I'm going to loop that, replace it with a 0 ohm resistor, and then proceed with life and see what comes of our camera. Alright, so we looked around and found this power supply that has this 0 ohm resistor, so we are going to borrow from this one. I've seen that 0, but it's a bit big for the space we want it to fit into. There's another 0 ohm that I saw around that same area that is a bit small. This one right here, if you look at it, it has a big 0 on it. That one there, and there's another 0 here, but that is big. So anyway, let me measure the resistance across it and then see that it is still functionally alright before we transplant it to our camera. Alright, so measure there, and no, it wasn't that, it's this one. Okay, it is continuous, so it's the one we're going to swap out for the other. So let's get this there and pick it off this board that is donating it, and I need to raise my camera a bit. From the looks of it, a lot is being cut out of the view. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to actually just zoom out and everything should be alright. Okay. So then go and have it put it up, right? Let me transplant it to that place, and then get our soldering wire ready.